All right, Aquarius. This is going to be your reading in this Leo season. I am picking up on, for Aquarius, being overly confident in something. Now, being confident is good, but being overly confident can get you into trouble. So, anxious Aquarius. That's what I just heard. Anxious Aquarius. Going with the flow, not really knowing what to do beyond this point. There is an Aquarius that runs around in their mind and asks themselves, will things ever get better? Anxious Aquarius. Of course, taking the necessary steps for your own personal growth, as starts with inside you. It comes from you. The non-belief of divine source, maybe, possibly, is something hard to grasp and understand, but is also a way of personal growth and understanding the path that is set for you. See this Aquarius being saved from something, though. Being saved. There's guidance from someone. You know, I feel like that this Aquarius is hard on themselves. When it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's bad. They have a tendency to slip into depressive states. So this Aquarius, I feel like this Aquarius likes to read books, though. This Aquarius likes to travel. And likes to be the leader in their own groups. So, I mean, not saying like, oh, okay, there's like the leader of the pack and they're the leader of the pack. No. Very open-minded. Diversity. Socializing. But if this Aquarius is not careful, this Aquarius can be swept away. And it's hard to understand some feelings within themselves some days where it's like, okay, like, what the fuck am I doing? And then other days it's like, yeah, I got this. Like, I'm gonna do this. And the expectations, maybe there could be high expectations with this Aquarius, and so they could feel let down quite a bit. Or like, ugh, what is wrong with that person? They have their own set ways of seeing things. Very easily to like get along with people, but still closed off. They need their own space. They need to be alone. This Aquarius likes to be alone. I shouldn't say they need to be, but they like to be. There's something that's gonna happen there where it's like this Aquarius is gonna go out on a whim, like not really giving much thought into something, or maybe even being too scared of doing something. Okay, can I get a pass card for this Aquarius? Spirit guides. Spirit guides. Oh, I think I just seen the star card. Okay. Anxious Aquarius. Here's the Nine of Swords. Anxiety. So it's upright. Usually when it's reversed, it means that it's really only, it's a temporary, like short, like something, it's not going to last. But there's anxiety here about something that always keeps coming up, I feel. So, present energy. Present energy with this Aquarius. Okay, Queen of Cups. Intuitive woman. Either in your space, Aquarius, or you are thinking of a Pisces. Or perhaps this Aquarius is a very intuitive woman. Lots of jewelry. Lots of jewelry. Seeing lots of rings. Lots of earrings. Maybe even have their hair pulled back in a ponytail all the time. But it's not gender specific. Huh. Okay, so future energy, future card. What will be the outcome for this Aquarius? Okay, that was 2 cards, but I will take that. And okay. Future. Okay, you know what? I just seen this card. And that's 3 of Swords, and that's heartbreak and sorrow. But then the 2 of Pentacles. So I will put this back. Heartbreak and sorrow. So what if? So I feel like with this Aquarius, they have a lot of friendships. All right. So there's the 10 of Wands. I wanted to come out. Oh, and then there's the King or the Knight of Cups. So I will take that. Okay, so Queen of Cups and then the Knight of Cups. So anxiety about possibly not finding someone, but then with you being such an intuitive energy, I'm really picking up again on female energy. I mean, Queen of Cups, intuitive woman. And then the Knight of Cups. So there could possibly be some sort of like invitation with the opposite sex or same sex. Doesn't matter, not gender specific, but there is an offer coming in for you, Aquarius. Some sort of offer. And I mean, if it's not, if it has nothing to do with a partnership, like love or anything like that, then that means there is an offer, an opportunity for bettering yourself that's coming through from a water sign. Like there's, so 9 of Swords, and then you got the rest here is water sign, like water energy. So you could be thinking a lot about a water sign, Aquarius. So, can I get clarification on the 9 of Swords, Spirit guides, for the recent past? 9 of Swords. Can I get clarification on that? Wow. All of a sudden, like, my hands just feel like they don't want to work. Woo. 4 of Wands. But I wanted to come out reversed. So, I will read that. one out to you. So for the Nine of Swords, anxiety. So I'll show you what it looks like in the book. Like laying in bed, like, yeah, something, stress about work maybe. Okay, so I call this 9 the 3 a.m. card because it describes the meaning so accurately. It's what you wake up worrying about in the small hours of the night, showing you are dealing with high levels of anxiety. You might have suffered an illness and resulting low energy, or a shock, or a buildup of minor stresses that begin to disrupt your sleep patterns and peace of mind. External events such as these may have triggered the initial stress, but the issue now is how you are responding to it. Look to the surrounding cards to see the life area that this relates to. Although the anxiety in the Nine of Swords can reflect unhappiness in key areas, from work to relationships, coloring your usually positive attitude. So I feel like that this Aquarius can be very, abundant and happy and laughable and very sociable. External events such as these may have had triggered initial stress, but the issue now is how you are responding to it. Look to the surrounding cards. So you have the Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, and Four of Wands. So some sort of instability in the past with a relationship. Maybe there's something there's a weird far out conversation that was had, and then all of a sudden it was you just felt different about that person, someone else in your energy. So you left a situation maybe. It's funny how sometimes you can leave a situation in a relationship and then the right one can come a week later. I know people that have been together for 16 fucking years that just met out on a whim, or through a mutual friendship, and then reconnected years later, and then bam. It can be done. The card also indicates the habit of worry, so you may be worrying about inconsequential things that usually don't warrant your attention. Thankfully, as this is a minor card, this pattern is temporary. In work, the Nine of Swords can show feeling overwhelmed. You simply have too much to do, particularly if the card appears with the Ten of Wands, which did want to come out, known as the burden card. The Nine of Swords occasionally it comes up in a reading to show mental health issues associated with anxiety, such as panic disorder or anxiety and depression. Just like I said, the Aquariuses can slip into this depression. And then you get the anxiety card. I don't make this up. Insomnia and nightmares are an additional interpretation. So the Four of Wands reversed. Freedom, creativity, and domestic happiness. When it's reversed, this is one of the few minor arcana cards that retains its positive meaning. With minor irritations, you don't get all the time you need to focus on doing what you love. From traveling to creative projects and socializing, you may experience some disruption to plans. In this position, you might just be feeling invisible and not heard. However, if you are feeling too much like the outsider, consider if your environment is right. It's likely that it's them, not you. However, this unsettled phase will soon pass as the sunny aspect of the upright card prevails. So happiness, creativity, freedom, basically the upright is moving on with whatever proposal comes, whatever, basically whatever happens, and you are able to make the clear, conscious decisions for yourself. So, being really indecisive though, but you're very intuitive. Very intuitive. So, the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups. So, future, that means proposal. There is a proposal. As a person, idealistic and dreamy, artistic and sensitive, this knight is a true romantic. His arrival in a reading shows a love prospect and even a proposal, which is wonderful if you have an established relationship. However, as a new love interest, tread carefully. This knight is an idealist, and while wanting a relationship, finds it hard to articulate his true feelings. You gotta go upstairs. I'm doing a reading. Sorry. This knight is an idealist, and while wanting a relationship, finds it hard to articulate his true feelings. Sorry about that, you guys. Yeah, he may be stuck behind a persona of the perfect partner, gallant and generous, but unable to drop the act to let you see who he really is. Okay, so there it is. So just be cautious with someone maybe even trying to tell you that they are someone when that they're not. But I just don't feel that that's it. I don't feel that that's the energy here in this reading. But this person will be open to real love. Judge not by appearance, though. So this person that could be coming into your energy field may not be highly attractive. I feel like they will be opposite from what you are looking for, that you've always been looking for your whole life. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of these. Actually, wait, I'm going to put them down right here. See, I get disrupted. Like, I get interrupted, like, not purposely, but then it just kind of, like, throws me off, and I'm like, yeah. Okay. So, this moon. We just passed the full moon. Leo season. Can I get a moon card? Okay, I'll pick. Stop. Hold your vision. Fixed moon. So don't give up. Hold your vision. Okay. I'm just going to do Keepers of Light. And I think that's about it. Oh, I'll do a Starseed card, I guess. I did it for the rest of them, so. Okay. What kind of messages from Keepers of Light? What kind of messages? Flying out. Oh, there we go. Gaia, Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet, come back to the Earth, stay grounded. So this Aquarius can find themselves being pulled in a direction, like, without thinking about what they're doing fully and completely. also kind of like following someone else's orders even, and you kind of got to come back to yourself and like really stand in your power and say like, no, I don't want to do this. This isn't right, or something. Be mindful of the planet. Okay, so hold your vision. There's something that you have been thinking about, and I feel like it's a move. I feel like that this Aquarius is wanting to be back home, closer to their family. Where is it? The fixed moon. One oh six. There are two main possibilities with this card. The first is that you need to stand firm in whatever situation you're in. The second, very different interpretation, is that something is stuck. That could well be referring to the situation you're asking about. If that's the case, have a think about what you can do to grease the wheels so that events move forward. Are you being stubborn? If so, that's great. Because if you really want things to change, there's a solution. Stop digging your heels in. Be the one to break a deadlock. With two interpretations for this card, it's up to you to decide what's going on and which meaning applies to you. This offers up a chance for some self-reflection. Attune to the moon. Yes, just say the word a lot and see how it feels. Additional meanings for this card. Staying power, faith, or patience are needed. Someone needs to back down. Avoid stagnation. A personal or professional relationship will be enduring. Okay. The teaching. In astrology, there are three quadruplicities: the cardinal, fixed, and mutable moon. The fixed signs are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Wow. The fixed signs can be stubborn, so anything that's just starting as you draw this card may well last longer. Remember, we each have all the star signs in our chart. It's just the way the astrological wheel works. So there's no judgment when we say that while it's admirable how much staying power the fixed signs have, they can also be obstinate. Very cool. All right. Gaia. There we go. All right. Gaia is Mother Earth. She is the keeper of the light who holds the planet in her hands and heart. Her kiss is on every animal's forehead. She is the life that moves through the plants, the sweetness within the honey, and the force that encourages the bees to fly. She loves, protects, and guides all beings. She asks us to love them too. How can we help them? How can we help the planet? You are blessed to receive this great mother card today because it shows that the earth itself, through the image of Gaia, is protecting your path. You are a strong, focused, and loving individual. Stay grounded and don't allow your imagination, ego, or fears to run away with you. Ensure your choices are for the highest good. Gaia is also bringing her motherly love to you and encircling you in a cocoon of peace. However you resonate with that. Gaia, oh, hold on. Where? If you have had troubles with a mother in your life, or are feeling disconnected from or grieving your own mother, Gaia helps revitalize that connection and will bring healing where it is possible. If you are a mother and are worrying about these duties, know that Gaia is thanking you for your hard work and commitment. The earth is blessed to have you. Okay. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. Now, I have a couple shout outs to make before I end this. I wrote them down. I strongly feel with taking a Republican stance, I highly encourage everyone to take a look at constitutionalconventions.ca for a sovereignty, natural law, republic stance, and more information is on their website. There's a whole other world with another perspective for a better change, better opportunities, and compassion. Also, the Resistance is on Facebook. Check out what Resistance is all about for the people and free will. That is all I have for you guys tonight. Infinite High Priestess. I'm tired. This is the only time that I could do this, and I'm really happy that you guys were able to join me. And I look forward to posting the next reading on my YouTube. I should post a live reading on my Instagram soon because I haven't done one there for a while. So I really hope that everyone continues to stay with me on this journey and we can call it our own. Thank you. I love you. Good night.